Hey guys, third time's the charms, right? Third time, the charm, right? That's what people say. I believe in it. Okay, it's 8 minutes. I can fucking swear now. Last time I tried this, I was muted because of some stupid ass bitch decided that controller is a microphone now. So now you couldn't hear me say shit. And I put my mouth up to my controller, you still couldn't fucking hear me. Cause this piece of shit, dude. Somehow the audio went to through my headphones, but not through the but the microphone. No, it couldn't be on the fucking headset. Of course, it had to be part of the goddamn controller, which doesn't even have a microphone in it. So all you could hear was silence. Just silence. Fucking shut the fuck up. Now I have to do this again. Not gonna watch that right now. Let's go back.
Can you guess who's taller? Video.
Not important.
This is
do this
biggest secret.
Because I already seen these videos. I have to go back, look at all of these.
Me and my girlfriend pretended.
Ow! Why is this so fucking loud? Why is it so high? It was at 20 earlier. It was at 20. Also, I was watching that. It's pretty funny. Oh, wait, no, I didn't finish watching that one. No, wait, I did. This one isn't going to be important, I don't think.
Eating shrines the wrong way in Tears of the Kingdom.
That one isn't important. It does have the link, which y'all can just look at later. Couldn't find the thing in here, as you can see.
I just spent
I watched that video already a long time ago. Let's keep going back.
I'm on a quest to find the worst video game ever.
I saw that one. It was very bad. Let's keep on going back.
Speed on your shirts.
There's a woman.
This will be important. This is important.
Even though her skin is white.
Her name is Rebecca Eilish. She identifies as a black person to honor.
Actually, it's better if we go to this one. Let's go to this one.
Possible? Believe it or not, we're actually a lot
Yes.
closer than you think. Most people know that scientists were first able to actually.
Let me give the whole rant on the science thing again. So, ribosome, those things help you keep you younger or something. No. That's another thing. Ribosome is a thing that copies your DNA for stuff. And the other thing, and sometimes ribosome makes mistakes, so you'd have another thing that would go back, go to the clone DNA, see if it's correct, and then fix any mistakes. So let me explain. For example, like you get an extra, like half a bar, right? Connected to one of the big strands that go straight up, right? Well, not straight up, they kind of curve around. But you know, that you get an extra half a bar there, but it doesn't connect to the other side. That's a mistake. Thing would go in, take it out, because you don't need that shit. Or maybe it's missing a space, goes in, fills it up. Anyways, so that keeps you, like, young and stuff, because that can contribute, it missing those mistakes can cause different stuff to happen. So, another thing that could happen, for example, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not thinking about this. I'm just trying to remember what I said earlier. It's ribosome, there's a copying thing, and it doesn't have an H. It's R-I and not R-H-Y, which is, it kind of pisses me off because I thought R-H-Y was kind of cooler. But anyways, blah, blah, blah. I was thinking, what if we get genes from other animals, put it in a human, end up like the fucking lizard, but do it right? So, you know, because now we have the technology to do that, fun fact. But guess what? It's illegal and probably wouldn't work. I don't think. I don't know, because we don't really have the receptors for that. And if we have a receptor for that, then yeah. So basically, we have to do it from when it's just the human is one cell, right? When the human's one cell, then you can do that. Or maybe when it's not even a singular cell yet. When the two little cells turn into a bigger cell, right? You know the cells I'm talking about, whatever. Egg and snake, whatever. And it's that snake in the egg, blah, 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 whatever. You know what I mean. You could just change them, just change how to go into their chromosomes, go into the genes, swap that shit out. Bam. You've done it before, I believe. Then you could just make humans with glowing eyes, humans with glowing skin, glowing hair, red eyes, red skin, red hair. I don't know. Make them stick to walls. Make them change colors at will, like a fucking chameleon. I don't know. Make them. Actually, this one's actually pretty easy to do, but make them so they are incredibly jacked, which is actually very simple to do. It happened with this other animal. This is how we did it, right? So cow, Belgium, right? This Belgium cow, it grew an error, right? Grew an error when it was born. Ruh-roh raggy. Now it's a jacked cow, like it's jacked. And now, doctors were like, huh, what if we put this goofy little mistake of a gene in a rat, and then we had jacked rats, like the rats were buff as hell. So, yeah. So, if we could do it to rats, we could do it to humans, because the similarities in how animals and humans work. Chromosomes are in every animal. We have different animals have different amounts. Blah blah blah. So yeah, we could probably set up wings, but that would be probably very difficult. Also for yeast, they've also done this. They put the chromosome of webs into it, and now they're making shirts out of it. And if you make it correctly, you can make a bulletproof vest. Okay, we're done with that speech. Did it really quickly this time. Just kidding. Dolly Parsons. Not related, but sure.
Including horses, dogs, cats, cows, and monkeys.
Yeah.
You can even clone your dog
Yeah.
for
One woman saw her dog die, so she did that.
$50,000. So we're pretty close to being able to clone humans, right? Well, no. Aside from the many ethical, religious, and overall moral problems of cloning, well...
It would be very difficult, but if you do it right, you could... What the fuck? So you just have to have 2 of each type of chromosome. And then you'd have to create... You wouldn't need just that. You'd also have to create a cell out of that. Which would probably be difficult. You'd have to somehow create, you know, the egg and the snake. Have it, the 2 parts of you, I guess. And then just connect it. Then bam, you get a clone of you pretty much.
Well, it may be theoretically possible.
Yeah, that's
Most
that.
clones wouldn't be nearly as healthy as us. Their brains and organs may be underdeveloped, and they have the potential.
What happened to the
much
audio?
faster than us. Also, if you were hoping to have a perfect duplicate of yourself who was in sync with you on every level, definitely not possible because our personalities are created by the.
Yeah, so our brain just doesn't get copied the same way. Way to do tax fraud. Just ask me, bro. I mean, he already knows. Maybe that's a big part of the brain. Maybe I should ask him. Wait a sec. Takes up a lot of surface area. And that's how brains, like, wrinkles in your brain is because it's better if you have more surface area for something. I forget. But whatever. Surface area equal brain good, and wrinkle mean it can have more surface area. To prove Lucky guilty. Ways to prove Lucky guilty, ego, blah blah. How to be smart. blah, blah. Because I was talking about that.
The experiences we've gone through all our lives. So you need to perfectly recreate every triumph, failure, relationship, heartbreak, etc. But that
Da-na-na-na-na-na. So yeah, we saw the little purple guy. That's probably his clone or whatever. Now I know.
He's cloning?
Humans possible. Also, this is supposed to be a recreation of what he kind of looks like in real life. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go back. Joe Kane. Better if we watched Joe Kane thing. Yeah. This isn't Joe Kane. Okay, let's watch this video. It'll refer back.
There's a
It'll
woman
go
in
back.
Ohio who says she's black, even though her skin is
Okay, now look. There's gonna be three. The cloning thing again. And I'll give you my theory. I already talked about it earlier. Let's go back here.
Rebecca Eilish identifies as a black person to honor her family's legacy, as some of her ancestors were African American.
This guy's gaming headset literally saved his life.
Some guy shot through the window and it hit the razor instead of him because it was able to stop the bullet.
Posted on Reddit that somebody shot through his window and the bullet hit the Razer headset instead of him.
Today, we are going to find out
There's nothing inside.
if there's something inside the Pringles can.
Usually chips, but there was nothing inside his tiny Pringles can.
Is cloning humans possible?
Though extremely
Yes.
difficult, you can clone
Difficult.
the genes of an individual, but the individual itself with his personality and past experiences
He falls.
be cloned.
I bet you can't clone me, Kobe.
He can't.
I bet you he can. As a cell source for cloning
Yeah.
must be from living tissue like skin, so saliva wouldn't work.
You should never swallow your gum, and this is why.
She told the story of Samantha Jenkins who chewed 14 gums per day and died due to a massive clump of it in her stomach. But it's fake. The cause was lack of minerals in her body and shortage of oxygen to her brain. So swallowing gum is safe to some extent, it'll just poop it out.
What is the ugliest sounding language in the entire universe?
All languages are beautiful except maybe the
Languages
Danish.
are beautiful and
Nah, I'm
spoken by
joking.
amazing people around the world like you, except maybe of course for Danish speed and shirts.
there's a woman
Anyway, so yeah, we got to the cloning thing. The cloning will be important. Let's go back to...
Have you ever had
Yeah, this will be important, guys.
I've come to make an announcement. For far too long, these so-called shorts creators have been poisoning the minds of a generation with this meaningless slop. These hooligans need to be stopped by any means.
These little hooligans nowadays, always on their phones. Holy shit, wait, no, yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly what he's saying. These little hooligans nowadays, always on their phones, never caring for us, older generation. We need to teach them how to act proper.
Necessary. And that's where we come in. This is a message to all shorts YouTubers. You have 1 week to cease operations. Pack your things. Quit. We hold the key. And if you are not
Pause. This shade over here of red, like, not this, that's pretty much just pink, but like around here, and like over here actually, not here, just here. Like here's the best example, like right here, you know the red here? That is a good color of red. Prove me wrong, that's a pretty good red. I like that red.
comply with our request, you will simply be
Dun, 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 dun.
replaced.
Replaced.
This
Yeah, so replaced with a clone because we've been recently seeing a lot of clone stuff on both Joe Kane and Dano Draws. Dano Cal Draws. I'm just gonna say Dano. Anyways, whatever. Clones. That's what we got. So far, clones. What I think is, he is gonna kill them because remember how he sees you need living tissue. He's gonna kill them, skin them, make a little mat out of them, and like the bears. No, he'll probably probably take little skin samples, make a clone, and that clone would run the channel. But because they don't have the same memories, it would not work right. Like for example, Dano Draws, it would probably be the purple guy. Purple guy sound effect. You know what I mean. Anyways, purple guy, probably the purple guy Dano. Yeah, he's probably gonna be the clone. So clone isn't gonna have the same memory and stuff, same experiences. They're not gonna be the same person. So that's gonna probably mess it all up, right? And the shorts creators are probably gonna fight back and end up going back to normal. You know?
Is your final warning.
Have you ever had a moment that was so perfect that it could never possibly be replicated?
Okay, yeah, so I should go back to this. Yes, there was a moment, it was perfect. Basically, oh my god, I said this so many goddamn times, but you couldn't hear me last time. So anyways, I was playing, what was that game? It was, on Roblox, I was playing Energy Assault, right? That game is awesome. The other team, the players on that team was basically like, think of Ninja. And our team were like, just a normal Fortnite player, right? Just a normal guy. He's not good, like below average, right? We are like below average. And the other team were much better, but they did not work in a team. So, you know, we did what we did. We worked as a team. We absolutely destroyed them. Like, they stood no chance. They actually stood no chance. No chance at all. We were just sitting there, right? And we're just like, we all knew what we were going to do. We weren't talking to each other. We just knew exactly what we were going to do. And everybody was set up perfectly in perfect positions, shooting down anybody that came by in seconds. Dude, in seconds. We were so good. We were unstoppable, dude. And I had, like, these two guys that worked with me or something that, like, follow me around because I had a skin and they did not. And that made me a general. Yeah, we had a hierarchy. We even had a fucking hierarchy that we made in less than a second. Yeah, so, yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty good. That's probably the best thing. Anyway, this is not really much. It is funny, though.
Ever again. I have a couple, but the best by far happened about 8 years ago back in middle school. I'm sitting in the living room with one of my friends playing Halo Reach. We're 1v1ing each other, peak couch gaming time. In the room next to us, the TV is on and it's decently loud. So we're playing, I'm winning because I'm built like that. And my friend calls out my Galaxy Brain strategy of,
That's a pretty good strategy. That's a good strategy. I like that strategy. Maybe I should try that sometime. And that's all I wanted to show you. Yeah, so that's my theory. We're going to wait till there's more, and then I'll probably make a video on that. Goodbye, guys. Like, subscribe.